Vermintide is a resource-intensive game and can give even the best computers a run for their money, but at high settings, the game is without a doubt gorgeous in the aesthetics department. There are a lot of options for settings, though, that affect different parts of your computer, and many of them won't make sense if you're not into computers or the technical side of gaming. Which settings should you turn on? But which ones should you turn off? Let's talk about it. Obviously, if you want the best performance possible, you should turn everything to the lowest possible settings and run with that, but if you want a perfect balance between performance and beauty, then here is what you should do. First and foremost, double-check your worker threads. Boot up the launcher for Vermintide and click on Settings, and at the bottom of the pop-up window will be a draggable bar with the term worker threads next to it. Everyone will have a different amount of maximum worker threads, -14, but you should have this number set to either 1 or 2 below the maximum number of worker threads that your PC has. Be sure to never use the maximum amount of worker threads though, as it will cause extra performance issues. After this, we can go into the physical game and look at its settings. Under the Gameplay tag, look at the Visual Effects category and turn the first 2 settings to Off, and the third to Always On. These don't affect performance, but trust me, you want these settings like this. Next, click on the Video tab at the top and skip over the display group for now and go to Overall Quality. This game is designed to automatically set the settings based upon your PC's specs, so you can leave it if you want to. However, if you're like me and really prefer performance over graphics, then bump the quality down by 1 step. Scroll down to Lighting and set the first 2 options to Off. Having these 2 settings off will affect the graphics, but will cause the game to run significantly smoother overall. Then look for Volumetric Fog Quality, an option that takes up a mass amount of your GPU, but visually almost does nothing, and turn it to lowest. Lastly, scroll all the way down and turn off Motion Blur and Physics Debris. Now, all you have to do is get into a game and test your settings. If you find that you're happy with how the game runs, then you're done. But if the frame rate fluctuates too much, or you want the game to run even better, then try these steps. If you want the game to specifically run better, turn down particle qualities under particle and bump anti-aliasing down a setting under post-processing. For maximum performance, turn down these completely as well as SSAO. However, if you find your frame rate fluctuates too much during hordes, go into your Steam settings and turn on the in-game FPS counter and examine your frame rate before and after hordes, and then cap your frame rate based upon the average of the frames you get while in-game. For example, if you normally get 130 frames before hordes, but drop to 70 during hordes, then capping your frame rate at 90 would allow for the best frame rate possible with the least noticeable frame drops. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe for more Vermintide content in the future. See y'all next time!